What's up everyone? Welcome back to 𝗠𝘂𝗰𝗵 𝗟𝐴. I'm your own clinical dietitian and sports nutritionist. And babe, I know what you're thinking. She's not as fit as a nutritionist should be. I know. You must have missed this video. I was eating, okay? I was having fun. Food. Yum yum. Anyway, today I'm discussing what exactly I'm doing to go back to my fit self because I thought maybe it will be helpful to some of you or maybe not. I'm not sure. But if you think that it is going to be helpful for you, then keep on watching. The first thing that I'm doing might sound very counterintuitive, but I'm taking it very slow. I'm savoring the time, I'm enjoying the moments, I'm enjoying the food, and I know this thing that I will get back to my fit self slowly and gradually but surely. So in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is do not panic if you are in your weight loss journey. Because anyway, if you panic, scientifically speaking, your stress hormones are going to rise and they'll make you fatter. I'm sure you don't want that. I've also made a video on this. I will link it in the 𝐼𝐺𝐬 so you can watch it after you watch this one. The second thing that I'm doing is that I'm trying to go back to the kind of moments that I was accustomed to. Why do I need to do this? Because till a few months back, I was accustomed to doing weight training, doing explosive cardios. But because of the lack of movement, and there is a funny story behind this also, I had a back spasm. Because of what? I do not know. And it took me 2 months to figure out why my back is hurting. And since I am in the recovery process, I'm slowly and gradually getting back to the kind of resistance training that I was used to of. If you want to apply this tip into your weight loss journey, what I'm trying to say is that you need to get into the resistance training, which means you need to challenge your muscles so that you can actually increase your metabolism, you can increase the absorption of nutrients in your body, and that is going to cause fat loss in your body. The third thing that I'm doing is that I play bingo on my fat stomach every single day, twice in a day for 15 minutes each. I'm just kidding. But I know there are people who do so much of stupid stuff in order to get thin. Detox juices, liquid diets, walking. Which brings me to an important point that walking is majorly completely a exercise. More on that in the next video. But what I'm actually doing is that I'm trying to connect with my body signals back again. What I mean by that is that our body has chemical messengers which tell our brain when we are full and when we are hungry. When we are eating out of force or out of greed, like I was doing for the last few months, then we kind of get disconnected with our body signals and we tend to either overeat or undereat. I was overeating. So now what I'm trying to do is that I'm only eating as much as my body is telling me to. It can at times look as leftover food in the plate, but hey, it's not the end of the world if I leave 1 or 2 bites away in my plate. This one is particularly hard for me to do because I have always been the person who wants every single bite finished on the plate. I also have made an entire playlist of how we can understand our body signals better. I'm going to link that also in the 𝐼𝐺𝐬. But in the nutshell, our body tells us how much we need to eat, and that is going to be the right portion size for you. So you do not need to portion control, you just need to listen to your body. The fourth thing that I'm trying to do is to increase the amount of protein and fiber in each meal that I consume. Yeah, the same old. Carb 20%, protein 40%, fiber 40%, so you divide your plate, you get the point. The fifth thing that I'm trying to do is trying to get back to the kind of hydration levels that I used to have. I'm somebody who drinks water like a fish. Most of you know it by now. But in the past few months, because of the cold weather, because of I was so much focused on the external things that were happening, I was not taking care of myself, of course. But in that process, I was also losing touch on the kind of hydration signals that my body was giving me. So trying to get back to the original hydration level that I had by increasing the amount of fluids, increasing the amount of water, and overall in general, all the liquids except for tea and coffee. Because I don't drink that. It messes up with your iron, calcium, vitamin D. Why do you want to consume that anywhere? So far, by taking these measures, I have already lost 2 inches from my waistline, and I am sure that these are going to help you also. But worst come worst, let's say I do not get back to my fit self, then I will be the kind of body influencer who glorify unhealthy fat percentages and then shame thin people. I can always do that, right? I'm just kidding. I just know people who do that, and that is just so toxic. Let me know if you have seen those kind of people also in the comment section. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I hope it helps you. If in case it helps you, you think that it will help you, let me know in the comments below. If you think that it is going to help a friend, share it with that friend. I will see you next week, Sunday 10 a.m. And meanwhile, you can watch these two videos because I am sure that they are not going to disappoint. Actually going to show some fat person lying down और वैसे थप 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 करके बजा रहा हूँ